at the 10 o'clock hour. Try this one more time for those that are tuned in. Polly, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Take two for those that are tuned in. Thank you so much. So I introduced you earlier for those that are listening. You are a sketch artist. You're all the way over there in Ghana. I stumbled across your work on social media, especially with the portraits that you have done, Anderson Cooper, Steve Harvey. So tell us about how you create these amazing portraits.
Well, okay, what I'm doing now is a talent. Yes, I'm a talented artist. So I brought up this art piece because I love these people. They are role models. They are people that I look up to, especially Mr. Steve Harvey. He inspires me a lot as in personal life, so I decided to draw Mr. Steve Harvey to show an appreciation. Yeah.
So you have this talent. So have you been drawing since you were a little person? Does it come natural to you? Did someone have to show you how to do it?
Okay, I've been drawing since childhood, and my elder brother, he's also a pencil artist, so he was the one guiding me when I was a kid. So I already have the talent, so I just had to polish it from my brother. So that was how come I'm able to bring out everything like this.
How do you make your portraits look so real? I was telling my listening audience, for those that have Instagram, to go and follow you. You're under polypencil.pp. And your portraits is like, basically it's like looking in a mirror. I mean, that's the only way that I can explain it.
Okay, I think it is because of the way I bring out my sketches and the proportion. And I also stay more focused on the skin details and the textures of an object. So I think that's what makes the work so peculiar and stand out different. Yeah.
So this is just something you do. It's not difficult. It's not hard. People that are listening, if they wanted your services, they send you a picture, and then you just go to work. Like you uploaded some videos how you start someone's picture, and it doesn't look difficult. I mean, obviously for you it's not, but it seems very simple.
Yeah, very simple for me because it's a talent, and I've been practicing since childhood. So you can see it. You can see this for yourself that it's something simple for me because I'm already into it. But if you are a different person or a starter, you find it so difficult. But for me, it's so simple. You just send me the picture, I look at the picture, so I study it, and then I draw whatever I see in the picture. Yeah.
Now, I noticed when individuals saw around the world the sketch that you did of Steve Harvey, and you saw some of their comments and responses. I mean, how did that make you feel? When I saw it, I could not believe it. I said, someone could not have drawn this.
Okay, I felt amazing. I felt that I've done something, like I've really worked, that people are loving my work. So I feel so much appreciated. Yeah.
Wonderful. For those that are tuned in, this gentleman goes by the artist named Polypencil. He is on Instagram, and you probably are saying, I need to follow him. Well, go to his page, polypencil.pp, and you can see some of the work that he has completed. You will see Anderson Cooper, Steve Harvey, many, many individuals. I mean, what is your favorite the piece that you've done thus far, or are you working on something major? I heard you're doing something to do with Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah, sure. The work of Mr. Steve Harvey is actually the first masterpiece ever in the art industry. That's a masterpiece I did with materials I've never used before. That is charcoal pencil. I used charcoal pencil. I heard of it, but I never used it. But I tried on that to do my first masterpiece ever. That's the work of Mr. Steve Harvey. And for now, there is a plan in the pipeline that I'm trying to bring up a new work by title Letter to Oprah Winfrey. And I promise that work is really going to be massive. I mean, so great, more detailed. Yeah, and it's going
You're
to be
saying
something.
more details.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the work and I'm saying, I wonder how more detailed you can be. You were recently featured in, what is the Ghana newspaper with a particular artist. You had commissioned, you were given some portraits, or you did a portrait of this gentleman, and he was raving about your work. Do you know what article I'm referring to?
Please, can you come again?
Your latest article in the African Dream Net.
Yes.
Do you remember that article? Yes. It was called Hyper-Realistic Ghanaian Pencil Artist.
Yes. Yes, that's actually the title, because of how I do my work, because I pay so much attention to the skin details, and also people call it hyper-realistic, and I think that's it. But for me, myself, I think I'm not in the level of a hyper yet. Mm-hmm. Yes, because I'm still learning to better my skills. So I would see I'm doing a realistic art, but not the hyper.
So what is the difference for those that are listening? I mean, people are messaging, they're looking at your work. What is the difference between your work, which is realistic, and then hyper-realistic?
Okay, my work can get into the standard of a hyper-realistic, but for now, I consider myself as a realistic artist.
Yes.
I consider my work as in realistic, but not a hyper, because I have this role model that I'm looking up to. That's Kelvin Okafor. He's also a pencil artist. He does a hyper-realistic.
Okay.
Yes, when you see his work, you'll be amazed. You will love it. You think it's just a picture. Yes. So I think I've not gotten to that level yet. That's why I'm not calling myself a hyper-realistic. In that level.
It's a level. Did you always know that you was going to become, be this artist? I mean, you've been drawing since you were young, but did you realize at what age, I should say, did you realize that you wanted to do this?
Well, when I was a kid, I didn't pay so much attention to this because I didn't really know what it is. But just last year, I realized it's a good talent. It's a great talent. So I started to pay attention to this. And that was how come I brought up the first masterpiece, Mr. Steve Harvey.
Yes.
Yes. That's it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely have to, bring you. I need to do a full interview with you. But for those that are listening, due to technical difficulties, Polypencil is on Instagram. He's also on Twitter. Poly, are you on Facebook as well?
Please, man.
Are you on Facebook?
Yes, please. Yes, please. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, Polypencil.
Polypencil, P-O-L-Y, pencil. So with the sketching and the pencils that you use, you prefer to use those type of pencils to get your work to look as amazing as it does, or does it matter what type of pencil you use?
Okay, I use General Charcoal. Yeah, there is a pencil named General Charcoal. It's a pencil. Yeah, an orange color. Yes, that's the type of pencil I use so far. Yeah.
Okay. And how long does it normally take you to create your work of art?
Okay, approximately like 1 week. That's
1 week to...
Yes, 1 week to polish an artwork. That's when it's for someone, like it's a commission work. But it also depends on the time that the person needs it.
Okay. So basically 1 week if someone wants a portrait, and I'm sure that, do you have two sizes, like small, medium, or large? Yes,
I do medium and large size.
Okay. I need everyone to go to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, look at Polypencil's work, or go on Google and type in Poly, P-O-L-Y, pencil, and then you're going to understand, if you haven't seen it, why I am so in awe of this gentleman's work. He is from Ghana. What is Ghana like? I haven't visited as of yet.
Oh, Ghana is peaceful. as we normally hear from other countries, we should know that yes, Ghana is a peaceful country. And
nice.
I love being a Ghanaian. I'm so proud. Yeah, Ghana.
You're so proud. And I was going to ask you, how is it pronounced? So if you're from Ghana, you are what is it? A Ghanaian?
Yes, I'm a Ghanaian.
Okay.
I'm a proud Ghanaian. Yeah.
Oh, right. So you're proud to be a Ghanaian. Excellent. So very quickly, Polly, for those that have tuned in, I am talking with the artist. He goes by the name of Polypencil, but his name is Polycarp Kenneth. Is it Adabu? Adabu?
Adabu.
Adabu. Okay.
Yes.
Adabu. Okay. And how does your family feel? They must be so proud of you.
Yeah, sure. They feel so proud. I mean, from the beginning, they didn't see anything. I mean, so good from the art I'm doing, because they were actually expecting like business stuff. But now they love what I'm doing. They can see that I'm drawing human beings, so they feel so proud.
And you're doing what you love. So how many portraits would you say that you complete right now in a month, or does it vary?
Okay. Let me say like 3.
Right. So you're looking at 3, and depending, because it depends on what people want.
Yes.
Okay? Fabulous. I definitely have to bring you on for a full interview, but first of all, I have to say thank you so much. I've already told you that I will be contacting you because I need some portraits completed for gifts for people. So you have me as a client.
Okay. Okay.
And I wish you all the best. My listeners that have been to your page and they've Googled your work, they are in awe of the work that you've done and completed, especially because it's so real. I mean, looking at Anderson Cooper's picture and Steve Harvey, it's like looking in a mirror.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Your talent, I mean, is definitely extraordinary. So I can only imagine what Oprah Winfrey's is going to look like.
Yes. As for Oprah Winfrey, it's something I'm really going to spend time about it. It's going to take like maybe a month. Yes, like a month to produce that work. So that will be in early next year, 2020. 2020.
All right. Artist, realistic artist, goes by the name of Polypencil from Ghana. Polly, thank you so much. I will be bringing you back on my show. And don't forget, I will be contacting you very soon because I need some portraits completed for a gift. I'm not going to say any more because individuals might be listening. But your talent is second to none. And I'm sure that you are going to be super busy, more busier than what you are right now. And I wish you all the best.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Polly. Have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you, too.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Cool.